Okay, here's a video tour of the shop, number one. It's still being cleaned up quite a bit. So that up there could come down real quick if it doesn't fit with the feeling of it, if it's a little too highbrow. Nice neat tool wall and bench, which can get way neater. Here's the corner here. This is where most of the welding happens, is in this corner, and this table right here is a layout table. It will be cleared, can be cleared. The stuff usually stays underneath it, but you know, whatever. I usually weld right in there with that big MIG welder. There's other welders in other places, and this gets tidied up pretty easily too. That black partition, that door closes and kind of closes off the other dimension there. Jigs hanging from the wall, rack of steel, that's not going anywhere. The propane forge, more material, propane, drill press, TIG welder and TIG welder small table for other smaller welding. This is the power hammer that I've made. It's almost done. It needs a lot more. It doesn't need a lot more. It needs a guard, and it needs the linkage fixed up to the foot pedal. Still looks pretty even in limbo, but it's a tire propelled power hammer. Quench bucket, smaller forge, that's gonna find a better home. Let's back up a little bit here. This is from caddy corner, pretty far caddy corner, but basically that, I keep coming back to that, but that kind of L shape of the shop is the most photogenic slash open and move aroundable. Oh yeah, of course, anvils. Anvils can be moved and put other places for fun effect. This is a big guy too. Normal size guy. Billions of hammers. We have grinders, of course. Eccentric wall of interesting metal giblets. And just a rack of storage up there. This is the other door. Garage door. Or other kinds of light, if it is even that time of year. The outside of the shop, plenty of parking, plenty of places to do cucky things, but not kind of like got a Sanford and Son thing going on though at the moment. It's a zoned industrial area. Get away with a lot of noise all hours of the day. And make a lot of messes. This is the outside of the shop. It ends right there. That is the end of my building. Not that we couldn't kind of sprawl out a little bit. The only nice thing about the outside of my building is that number I did. You know, its function. Alright. That's all, I guess. But yeah. Definitely could be made a lot freer in this area right here and this area all around to the, and you can go around the layout table a lot better. Yeah, again, all this stuff could be dealt with. A lot of stuff can be dealt with. I was just in flood mode. We were super close to having a flood, so a lot of stuff got discombobulated. So there's the shop. Hope that helps. And if Tim does the welding, he's most likely going to use this welder. And this is a nice little old school hood here with it's retrofitted with auto darken, so it has new technology, but it looks super old. The guys at the weld shop are actually kind of impressed with how nice condition it was, and there's plenty of different weld hoods that personalities he could wear. And yeah, this room, forget about this room. But it does have a restroom with running water, which is a lot more than what most blacksmiths have. And helmets and stuff and interesting things and dead dreams of chopper builds and, still, things look good in the interim as they're being made. Almost better than when they're done, in my book. All right, bye, Tim.